that. Doesn't that look like a monstrous face? This battery explosion that happened in Missouri, thank God nobody got hurt. That does look like a monster face. Oh my gosh. What I did was, good morning. I had a good night's sleep, and I hope you had a good night's sleep too. When I woke up, I thought, don't tell me it's 2 o'clock in the morning or 3. No, it's 5. I said I can get up. It's 5 o'clock in the morning. And I get on my laptop. But I saw this news, and it was on the news yesterday, the battery explosion. Does that not look like a face? A massive face there in Michigan. Hey, Rosie, honey. Not Michigan, Missouri. Let's look at that, y'all. This is an explosion. This just so happens to be lithium batteries, which I believe Tesla cars drive on. And officials in Missouri have been trying to get Elon Musk to build in Missouri because he's going to build a Tesla, a gigafactory or something like that. His truck, Tesla truck or something. And I looked at this and I thought, wait a minute. Wait a minute. So I've looked in Fredericksburg, Missouri. Look at that fire. This looks like a fire demon. It looks like a fire demon. You can see its eyes forming right there. It truly does. Gina, don't you know there's no such things as fire demons? I think there is. Okay, let me push it. Okay, the face disappears at that time. Let me show you what I found. You can see it in the news, but there's been officials who have been courting Elon Musk for his gigafactory. What I found is there's land for sale in Frederickstown, Missouri. Now, let me make sure I got it right. What town was it? Frederickstown. Okay, it's the lithium batteries. It is, it's the lithium. You know, they explode when the water hits them, but there's land for sale. There's all this land for sale. And this beautiful golf course in Frederickstown, Missouri. A gorgeous 64.15 acre golf course and clubhouse nestled in the foothills of the Ozark Mountains with the Beaver County Golf Club. You can see that there is more things. Rosie, am I hearing you running around up here? There's lots of things, but with this one, I don't know if this is the only one that's nestled in the foothills, but there's topaz that comes from a silver mine, a topaz and a silver mine in Frederickstown Mining District in Madison County, Missouri. They got a Ozark mine, Ozark shaft, a silver mine, Fredericktown Mining District in Madison County, Missouri, USA. They have an Apex silver mine, also in Missouri. Sheehan Quarry, Graniteville, Iron County, wow. And Harry Clover property. Let me flip this around. Gina, can you please get to what you're talking about? One moment, please. Good morning. Well, it just so happens that, Rosie, honey, No, no, see, I got a wild cat up here. You got a wild Rosie. She's got it. No, she's too playful this morning. Come on, Rosie, you get me a wild. I can't even get a hold of Rosie. Come on down here, Rosie. Come on, you're a little girl. You got to run around downstairs. Come on, Rosie. You're too wild. Your tail's wiggling. Okay, I had to get Rosie. She's a, she's wild this morning. I get up and she gets so excited to see me, and that's okay, Rosie. You can get excited to see me. She can, but there was an explosion. She is Rosie rocks. She been running around like a wild woman. So I've looked at Tesla, Tesla, and I typed in "thank you AI" information about Tesla's topaz and silver. Topaz, okay, offers a gray electric retractable glass roof for the Tesla model. Let me see what these mines have in them. Silver mine and, excuse me, silver and topaz. They got more, but that's okay. Look at this. Silver. Electric vehicles like Teslas use more silver than vehicles with internal combustion engines. This is because silver-coated contacts activate every electrical connection in an electric vehicle. Electric vehicles use between 25 to 50 grams of silver, which is 1.5 more than 2 times as much as vehicles with internal combustion engines. Let me read this, you all. Silver-coated contacts activate every electrical connection in an electric vehicle. Does that mean that it does it for us too, since we're electric beings? Does our body need to have trace amounts of silver in it? That's really interesting. Hey, yeah, you have an impotent question. Lasagna or burritos? Well, it all depends on what type of mood you're in. That's how I feel. What type of mood are you in? You want to be in a lasagna mood, a burrito mood? Happy harvest the first. It is. This explosion in Missouri. It's let me flip it. You see it. Fredericktown, Missouri. It looks like a demon face there too when it starts to go off. Powerful. Well, I shouldn't say that. Let's just say a fire face in Missouri. It's a lithium battery plant. And first, when I saw it, I thought of ecological vandalism. I did. Ecological. It's all in the news. I just think it's not accidental. But that's the thing is out. She did a ritual for 3 days in Indianapolis. Wow. I'm glad I didn't watch her. But this explosion, and then there's land for sale. I'm not sure exactly where that was located, but this right here at the nestled in the foothills of the Ozark Mountains. There's a silver mine and topaz, and Tesla uses both. They got a topaz, but they got electric vehicles are boosting their silver demand. They need the silver. What else? That battery plant is one of the world's largest that went up, is what it said. One of the world's largest plant. Look. Why did Tesla stop offering silver? Silver in general is one of the most popular car colors. Tesla did this in order to streamline their production. Let me see. They want silver, topaz, silver. This is the color. But Teslas use silver. Teslas use, let me see this. Let me flip it around. Gina, can you get your act together? I'm trying to this morning. I am. They've been courting Elon Musk because they want him to build his Tesla Gigafactory in Missouri. It seems like a lot of toxic things have been going up. It does. Thought the hysteria, and it looks like at first thought ecological attacks, more or less. Let me see this. We're going to see these metals. Well, they got aluminum, iron phosphate, precious metals. It doesn't see nothing about, it doesn't really say nothing about silver here. But AI said there was silver that's used, silver coating. Is there a shortage? Shortage of silver? Let me, okay, yeah. They got a structural deficit. The silver market has been experiencing a structural deficit for several years, and the shortage, okay, so here we got it. The shortage is expected to worsen. The demand for silver was the second highest on record. Global silver mine productions fell to this many ounces. They project a deficit. Okay, this is the most, a strike at the newcomers mine in Mexico, lower ore grabs or grades, mine, Argentina, rising inflation. I want to see how much silver is in Missouri. Okay, yeah. It's used in solar panels too. Wow, Thothisterian. Yeah. No, let's see, it's like there isn't any accidents really, like you say. Um, um, I'm just going to type Missouri. Large silver deposits. Silver mines are Madison County. Okay. The only area in Missouri that was mined specifically for, wow, tungsten is really expensive too. The Einstein Silver Company mined the area from 1877 to 1946. Well, they stopped right before the Roswell. Wonder why they stopped. Isn't that interesting? Sadie's Sad Boys Maze. I don't read a single thing on P. Diddy. That's all I know about him, and he's involved in a great big monstrous sex thing, an inappropriate thing, and I believe he's got, without reading anything, he's got names of people. But do I follow on it? Absolutely not. I don't follow. I don't read any details or anything. That's the gist of it. And he could take a lot of people down with him. Yeah, a lot of the deep state probably. That's all I know. But this is about silver. Yeah. Silver mines in Madison County. They stopped mining them. Today, the silver mines recreation area is popular. They got lead. Missouri lead Old Lead Belt and Mine Lake in Fredericktown. Oh, wow. It covers Missouri, Oklahoma, and Kansas. Well, Missouri's total silver production is estimated to be over 93 million troy ounces. It's a byproduct of zinc and stuff. I wonder if the government bought them out. I really do. Let me flip this back down with that happening. Yeah. Medical equipment and storage, it's down a precious metal fixing market, maybe. Maybe. Yeah. Solar panels, that's really interesting. And solar panels, they cost a lot. If you got them on your roof and your roof needs replacing, you're going to have all those solar panels taken off your roof. And it's going to cause the price of a roof replacement to skyrocket. Then you got to have batteries that will charge those solar panels. I mean, that will store the electricity. That's not cheap either. It isn't. Let me see. World. Well, I just want to say this. I really want to see it. Okay, let's look at this. Missouri is in the top 10 for silver production in the United States, and its all-time silver production. All right, it's in one of the top 10 in the United States. I wonder where the rest of it's at. Where is the world's largest? Cerro Rico, Rich Hill, 45,000 tons of silver, 56 and 1783. Spanish colonial wealth, wherever that's at. I have no, Bolivia. I really don't know where these places are, the largest. Quartz, more quartz. Popular gemstones found in Missouri: quartz, agate, jasper, and chart. Yeah. Good morning. That battery plant. Thorum. Wow, like, yeah, that's really interesting, King of Kings. Thorum. They got the balloon, they got a Chinese balloon over that factory. When did that happen? When did that Chinese balloon fly over the factory? Was it recent? I wouldn't be surprised. I would not. Chinese balloon flew over it. Chinese BA. My nose is really tickling. We live in very scary times, sad boys. It's going to get scarier. Well, it's going to get chaotic, much more than it already is. And things are going to happen so fast, you're going to feel like your nerves are being rattled every day. You're going to have to be quick to make decisions. You ain't going to have time to think. Things are going to change so rapidly. Oh, Postsi can be in Bolivia. You know, my husband went when he was in the orchestra at his school. They went to Bolivia. And they played. Excuse me. A hippie kid bought the Cerro Gordo silver mine and got it almost running again. Wow. That's interesting. Patoshis, Pati. Yeah, I don't know about, I don't, there's so many people that's got so many different things they focus on here. There's a lot of wealth of knowledge is what it is. Portal. Oh, look at this. The search for Missouri's legendary lost silver mine. Oh, you. Wow, did you know they had one? Oh no, the Salem News online. I don't know what this thing is at the bottom. I didn't know they had a lost silver mine. Did you, if you live in Missouri? Lemon balm. You're in Missouri, you wish you could find it. You wish you can find the lost silver mine in Missouri? The government would take it over. Folklore holds that during the Hernando de Soto 16th century march through the Ozarks, a detachment of his forces found a rich silver vein within a cave, and legend says they sealed the cavern off and the rest is hidden today. Well, I'm sure they got technology. I really do think that they got technology that they can scan from above that will penetrate the ground to look for traces of silver. Yeah. If they can take their satellites imagery and use their cameras to find hidden cities that were like buried and stuff and reconstruct them digitally, you know that they can see stuff like that. If they can see through walls with their technology, they can find that silver vein in Missouri. You're moving to Joplin from by the Missouri. You're down by the Missouri. Yeah. Crystal quartz looks so beautiful. It The crystal quartz, are they in like rocks or something? Or is that just selenite? Crystal quartz. Like see, it's like Superman with his silver place he went to, not silver, the quartz or whatever they were, all those great big quartz. And if you think of the dark crystal to the to the crystal chambers, and they had to find that one piece of the dark crystal because the crystal cracked and they had to put it back together. A lot of our quartz crystals, Ozark, it runs in the deep veins of our lead mines, Gina, deep earth, deep earth. But yet lead is supposed to be bad for us. Lead poisoning. Um, Crystal quartz. There's people who are experts in it. We probably got people in here who are experts in it. Look how crystally looking they are. Let me see what they look like. Oh, okay. Oh, is this one? I have a friend, and she gave me a gigantic rock-like thing, and it's outside both my doors. She said it will protect you, Gina, but it's covered in stuff. Those look really pretty. Look at that. They're crystal clear. Hmm. Like a flower. Kryptonite. Yeah, kryptonite kills Superman. Is that what kills him, kryptonite? It takes away his powers. Kryptonite. Kryptonite. Like crypto. Cryptocurrency, kryptonite, but it's spelled different. Kryptonite. Okay, now they're saying it's fictional. No, it's not fictional. I really do not believe that it's fictional. Kryptonite is a fictional material that appears in his stories. It's green, crystalline substance from his home planet. Krypton emits a poisonous radiation that can weaken or kill the Kryptonians. The term kryptonite is also used in everyday language to refer to a weakness. Achilles heel. It's a rare, look at that. It may refer to a white, harmless substance that fluoresces pinkish orange under ultraviolet light. Its chemical composition is sodium, lithium, boron, silicate hydroxide. I like it when AI says something because it obviously has access to everything. All the information's out there. So they they got to go deep down in there. They do their own deep dives. A real mineral, a white, harmless substance that fluoresces pinkish orange under ultraviolet light. The chemical composition is sodium, lithium, boron, silicate, hydroxide. Boron silicate hydroxide, what's that found in, you all? Would you say thothysteirion? Let's see what you said. They do aerial mineral maps, and that's why they are having disasters. Yes. Man-made, perhaps, to clear the lands for the owners out of the way. That's right. They did a lot of that with energies. They do hold a lot of energies. You have lots of clear quartz. Our land and water, we can't eat fish and rivers from lead. You put salt in your windowsill, yeah. It's used in computer chips, yep. That's why they, the North Carolina. Contection comes from father. Let me see what's in boron silicate. Lithium boron silicate. I gotta type that in, lithium boron silicate. I'm gonna type it in. I'm not gonna say nothing. But look at this. You just got a picture of it. Serbia. It is lithium, sodium. Well, what's happened over there near Serbia, you all? In 2004, jadar is a unique deposit that contains jadarite, a new lithium sodium borosilicate mineral, high quality, large scale lithium boron deposit located below the Jadar River in Serbia. It is the only place in the world where jadarite can be found. Let's find out Serbia on the map. Gina, were you going all over? Yeah, we can go all over. Oh, this is perfect. Can we look at this? Serbia, Hungary, Croatia, Kosovo, Italy, Bulgaria, but Ukraine's over there, but we got Serbia. Is there anything happening in Serbia? Serbia. It's political tensions. Let me just type in the political tensions in Serbia. Polit. They got renewed tensions between Serbia and Kosovo. Let's type in something. Let's type in CERN. Oh, I messed it up. Okay, well, they have a long history of collaboration with CERN, the European Organization for Nuclear Research. Okay, the Delphi experiment. Do y'all know what the Delphi experiment was? The Delphi experiment? Look, they got the Atlas. We know the Atlas and the LHC computing grid. Wow. The Large Hadron Collider is a computing grid? Wow. I think it's all tied to computers. Good morning. You hope next year is an improvement. Well, it will be. Something was divided due to war in Serbia and Croatia. Nicholas Tesla was Serbian. Wow. I love the live stream comments. There's so much information in here. It's really interesting. I like it when they leave the live stream comments up when you watch the video, but some people don't watch the video. Gina, boring. We ain't gonna watch her video. It's boring. Well, you're missing out some important information in the comment section. You have fires going on in the Mark Twain National Forest. What's happening there? Head trip. Is there some chemicals, some minerals in the Mark Twain National Forest? Earth minerals. All righty, we got this going. The Mark Twain National Forest in Missouri contains a variety of minerals: lead, zinc, copper, dolomite, felsite, and granite. The Viburnum Trend is one of the world's largest, wow, well, there you got it, ore deposits. And mining has produced over 250 million tons of ore. Dolomite. Marble Creek Recreation is named the colorful dolomite deposits that were once mined in the Tomsack Marble. Felsite and granite. Look, they were abandoned, the Einstein mine, shortly before the Roswell incident. Chert. The forest has chert cliffs, which are vertical walls of exposed chert bedrock. a church shut-in, which steep salvage. Wow. Visitors can rock hound and everything. Let's look at that. So they want these rock hounding. Wait, let's see who we're gonna put in here. I want to put his name in there. Okay, he ain't in there at all. Let me do this. I'm trying to spell it out, you all. I'm trying to. Gina, you ain't even looking at the comment section, but other people are. Mark Twain in Nikola Tesla's lab, 1895. He's got some interesting, you know what? This is cool. Let's see what's Mark Twain. Let's see what they had there. Nikola Tesla interview that was hidden for 116 years. What was his interview that was hidden? Oh, he's very skinny. What was entered? It's going to blow your mind, his interview in 1899. It looks kind of long. John Smith, they covered up his interview. Did you all hear that? He was widely believed to have invented ways to provide the whole world with free, unlimited energy source, but his inventions were covered up by corporations due to greed and profit made from burning fossil fuels for power. The UTGL, part of it was dedicated to his critics on Einstein's theory of relativity that discords the ether as energy. He has proved the theory of universal law, why Einstein's theory of relativity is entirely wrong, and why there is no vacuum or void, and that everything is energy. The world is using it up. Everything is energy. Is that the power of real? Remember, we read the book, the whole book in a podcast. It was called The Real. But they had, The Real was actually an agency, like it was an energy that literally anyone can truly harvest if you have that within your being to do it. But they had this staff, and they could cause the energy to flow through the staff and do whatever they wanted to with it. And they could mind read. It's the people under the earth. They could read your mind and everything. The ether, the Ethernet. Thank you, King of Kings. It's right, the ether, the Ethernet. Makes sense. It does. Yeah. Croatia. Tesla, really, all is true. I'm proud of my Serbian origin and my Croatian homeland. Now let's get this. Most important discoveries. There's a lot of people who have said, he said, I wanted to illuminate the whole earth. There is enough electricity to become a second sun. Light would appear around the equator as a ring around Saturn. Didn't they say that inside the middle earth, inside Earth, where the real live, they call them that's what they call them, they don't need no sun because the whole city is lit up inside. There's no need for it. We have the real energy and we can direct it to heal. That's right. And help, not just for ESP. That's right, Thoth Asterian. That's why some people can just literally lay their hands on people and the energy flows through them. But they don't want us to realize that we have that power within us. You can't get too spiritual and whatever that is, you can't. They don't want us to do that. You can't think outside the box. You have to be confined. That. Life has an infinite number of forms, and the duty of scientists is to find them in every form or matter. Food, cellular or terrestrial energy to feed the hungry on Earth. Remember how Trump said they can bring your energy costs down a lot. Well, if you're going to be tapping in with the free energy, if Tesla said the ether was it, there is an excess of light in the universe. Look, another thing, let's read about this. What is food? What is cellular or terrestrial energy to feed the hungry on earth? With what wine watered all thirsty so they can cheer in their heart and understand they are the gods. Another thing is to destroy the power of evil and suffering in which man's life passes. They sometimes occur as an epidemic in the depths of space. In this century, the disease has spread from Earth in the universe. The third thing is an excess of light in the universe. I discovered a star that by all astronomical and mathematical laws could disappear and that nothing seems to be modified. The star is in this galaxy. Its light can occur in such density that fits in a sphere smaller than an apple, a heavier than our solar system. Religions, philosophies teach that man can become the Christ, the Buddha, and the Zoroaster. What I'm trying to prove is wilder, almost unattainable. This is to do in the universe so every being is born as Christ, Buddha, and Zoroaster. Gravity is prone to everything you need to fly. And his intention is not to make flying devices like aircrafts or missiles, but to teach an individual to regain their consciousness on his own wings. Wow. I'm trying to awake the energy contained in the air. There are main sources of energy. What is considered as empty space is just a manifestation of matter that is not awakened. No empty space on the planet nor in the universe. In black holes, what astronomers talk about are the most powerful sources of energy and light. Wings. Teach an individual to regain consciousness on his own wings. Trump's uncle knew it. That reminds me of a poem that floated into my mind. It was Give Me Wings to Fly. And at the end of it, please give me back my wings so that I can fly again. We can fly. Remember how you can fly in your sleep, in your dream state and stuff? Aliens or Mars gave the technology to occupy. Tesla said that, Tesla says a man must be sentimental toward the birds. This is because of their wings. Humans had them once. Look at that. A man must be sentimental toward the birds. This is because of their wings. Humans had them once. The real and visible. You have not stopped flying, says the journalist, since those distant days in Simajan. I wanted to fly from the roof and I fell. Children's calculations could be wrong. Remember, the youth wings have everything in life. He never married. It is not known that you have affection for love or a woman or anything. Yes, I did not. There are two views, a lot of affection or not at all. The center serves to rejuvenate the human race. Women, for certain people, nurture and strengthen is vitality and spirit. Being single does the same to other people. I choose the second path. He had wings. You all should look up this interview right here. It's on the LinkedIn. See, isn't it interesting? Because you have an aspect of yourself that you know is there on the inside of your being. Your conscious knows it, and yet you can't fully tap into it. Is it because they calcified your pineal gland? Is it? You're not to ascend? Perhaps this ascension symptoms are more pointing toward what Tesla's talking about also. Perhaps that. Truly. It's too much for me to read here because it's really long. You can see how long this is. This whole entire thing. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to save it. I'm going to copy it. I'm going to put it in a Word document. Wow. Happy Camper. I've been doing this channel since 2018. Is how long I've been doing it. Yeah. Look at this. They don't want us to know what he knew. They don't. They want all the information to themselves. Who are they? It's the darkness, the evil. Yeah. You've been here since 2020, Rosie, honey. It's been a rough ride in the very early stages because I have been a very sheltered individual my whole entire life and believed everything everybody told me, and I did not know the world could be such a cruel place with people in it that's really cruel. That they would say mean things and do mean things, but I know now. And it's been a little rough growing. Still growing, always growing. Growing and learning. Yeah. Growing and learning, but you know who you are on the inside, which is the most important thing. Yeah. He wants to teach the individuals to regain, to awaken the energy contained in the air. See, didn't they have, don't they, like, aren't there some religions where you can reach a state of consciousness to where you can levitate like that? They create gravity field when it's frequency. He said yesterday that the Elon Musk is going through a great awakening. Yeah, astral traveling and stuff like that. And they leave Earth. Well, Jesus ascended up in a cloud. He did. Descended up in a cloud. You can levitate. They don't want you to reach a conscious a state of being where you can do that. Wow. He said humans once had wings. You had them once. You had wings once, is what it said. Hold on a second. I want to read my poem. Okay, I'm going to read my poem. Give me back my wings so I can fly again. I did see a chasm opened up in the sky back in around 2018 when I first started doing this. I was filming the two suns that are like right here. You can't really see them, but that's what I started off filming. And I had my cell phone, and the storm clouds created great big columns in the sky, and then they came together, and then they split open, and a great big gigantic wing being flew out, a human looking being with a wingspan around 20 to 30 feet. I thought it was hang gliders with bird costumes on, and they had black suits, like a reddish orange up here, reddish orange cummerbund, reddish orange boots, reddish orange on the very bottom part of their wings. Flew right over me, and then another one followed, and another around 6 or 7. And I couldn't take a picture. I tried to film them. I tried to take a picture. My phone wouldn't do anything. They were right above the tree line, and then they disappeared once they got to the end of my property. They just like totally gone. And I thought, wow. And I thought they were hang gliders, but they were human looking. Yeah. I want to read the rings. Give me back my wings so I can fly again, Nicholas Tesla. At least I'm going to read it, you all. I wrote this. I did. I wrote this back, and this is the timestamp when I wrote it. Oh, it's not been, it's just October 27th is when I wrote that, 11:05 a.m. Yeah. Give me wings to fly up in the sky so blue, so when the darkness comes, I'll be close to you. Give me wings to fly when sorrows become deep, before the teardrops fall and I lose my inner peace. Give me wings to fly so my walk won't be in vain. Please give me back my wings so that I can fly again. That was my inner being. Just want to have my wings back. It's like you. You got an inner being that knows you more than you know yourself. You know it. Today is not November the 1st. All right. Yeah. It's great. Let me turn this off. Granular is steel. I really do like all this knowledge from all different angles on here. That's right. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh yeah. You look up this right here. The Nicholas Tesla interview that was hidden for 616 years will blow your mind. And it's on the LinkedIn. They might just make it disappear. But the Tesla factory, you have Elon Musk and you have Tesla, all of it. Yeah. I am going to go. You all, I'm going to make a fresh cup of coffee. Mine's cold. I don't want to drink it cold. I want it at least a little warm. He got most of the Tesla stuff. Yeah. So thank you all for being on here. It's really interesting. I like learning new things, and especially when the new things your spirit resonates with, because your spirit are somewhere within your consciousness. It's not new because it resonates. Yeah. Y'all, please give this video a thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button. The world is changing, and so are we. Yeah. King of Kings, plutonium, and NASA later. Yeah, plutonium and NASA. Yeah. We need to get our wings back. That's right. If you vote, go out and vote. If you don't, then stay home and watch the vote, or don't watch it. Don't. Um, so with that being said, hello wherever you are in any part of the world. Hello. From my heart to yours, love you. Have a wonderful rest of your morning. You all have a blessed day too. Thank you for all the knowledge that you have put in the comments, because it's very informative and it truly does add to this video, because so many people like to see the live comments while the video is being done. Thank you. Oops, I'm going to push the button.